Mr. Funny232 here, and I will be showing you how to build a very simple yet working Lego safe. And I just don't want to see any comments like, "Oh, just take a hammer to it and you can get whatever is inside it out," because yes, it's impossible to build something out of Legos that is basically indestructible because it's Legos. So for the base, these are all the pieces you'll need. I'll try to get more of an above view so you can see all of the individual pieces. Don't mind this piece, that's just the door. We'll be working on that later. Okay, so let's get started on the base. Okay, you're gonna need one of these, 8, an 8x10 piece. Looks just like that. And then take 4 2x2s and put them on the corners of the bottom. And if you want, you can take those upside down smooth pieces. I don't have one with me right now, but you can put that on the bottom of these so it'll like slide easier. Okay, but let's get started. You're gonna take, basically, you don't need basically any pieces. All these pieces have a substitute, so I'm just gonna go. You're gonna make a layer all the way around. And it should look just like that when you're done. Just one layer going all the way around. And, oops, I made a mistake. You should have enough space for, you should have 6 spaces in the middle. It doesn't really have, you can make it as big as you want, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Then you're gonna take a 6x1 flat smooth piece and put it let me just change something to make it more presentable. Okay, so you're gonna have a flat piece and you're gonna take a 1x2 flat stud and put it on the end like that. I know I had this piece on it, but I thought it would be better with this. So then you're gonna take one of these swivelly pieces. It has 2 1x2s and it comes apart, and one of them has like a hole in it, and then the other one has just this thing coming out, and then hook it together and it should like swivel about halfway. That you could find a substitute for the hinges, but I'm just doing it that way. hold on 1 second. Okay, move this piece back one, and then take 2x1 smooth piece and place it just like that. So after the changes I've made, you should have just like that. Sorry about that. And then you're gonna place this swivelly piece and put it like that, just like that, so it can swivel that way and then that way, and that it's on the smooth piece. And build with flat pieces all the way around the base. Sorry. Okay, gonna build with flat pieces all the way around, just like this. I'm gonna have to move this piece. I made a mistake again. Okay, here we go. And you're just gonna build it all the way around, just like that. So it will be level with the gray piece. And then build the base up again. Just like that. And keep doing that. Just keep doing that same thing over and over again. And next, you're gonna take 4 1x2s stacked up. I'm gonna stack it on the non-slivery side of the gray piece, so it'll look like that. And then keep building up to this. Hold on, I gotta measure. Okay. And then just keep building up until you get to here. And actually you're gonna put another one on top to make that 5. So the door, which I'll show you how to make later, will just fit right on just like that. So keep building up all the way around until you get to that piece. And if this is too hard to understand, please let me know in the comments. So I could make another video, maybe be simpler. Oops. Okay, you're gonna take these pieces off because you don't need them. Okay. Only build it up to leave like 2 spaces up. And let's get started at the door, which has the mechanism. You're gonna need, let me just take it apart. Okay, and these are the pieces that you'll need to make the door. Just like that. Those are all the pieces that you'll need. Let's get started on it. I'm gonna take one of these pieces, 1x8, and then you're gonna take a 1x6 and put it on it just like that, so you have where you could fit a 1x2 on it. And you're gonna take a 1x4 with 3 holes in it. You're gonna put it on this end, and then take a 1x4 and put it like that, and then build it up another flight or whatever, just like that. And then you're gonna take a blue piece, a blue or whatever color you want it to be. It don't matter what color, just not the same color as the door, because that's gonna be what you need to put your arrow on. I'm gonna put the 1x2, I'm using blue, on the edge of that, so you should have this. And then build it up again. And then build hold on. Build up with flat pieces. Do 2 layers of flat pieces along the top, just like that. Next, layer it with non-flat, with like flat, smooth pieces. You're gonna need a 2x2 smooth. Put it on facing the inside, and then a 1x2, and then that, and you should have that. And next, for the mechanism, you're gonna need a rod piece, about 3 studs long. So here's a 3 stud piece. You don't need this, I'm just using it to compare it. And it's about 3 studs long. You're gonna put it through the last hole. So it's gonna be like that, sticking out both sides. And then you're gonna take a rounded 2x2. Has to be round, and it has to have a hole the shape of a star in the middle of it, like a plus sign or something. not just a circle piece through it. It doesn't have to have the ridges on it, just any of it, any type. And stick it through on that. So you have the knob. Then you're gonna take